The YouTube comment section is telling us that Gronk said his shoulder on his right side was banged up. So the commitment to the spike still remains. Wow. He said, hey, can't do it on this arm, I'll do it on this arm. Even more so, Gronkowski's back. And remember, there was a couple times just a couple weeks ago where Bruce Arians said he's a tight end. Like, yeah, we got wide receivers. What do we even throw tight ends for? And then the stats of the amount of touchdowns that Tom Brady and Rob Gronkowski have together, he's like top 3 in NFL history, top 4 in NFL history. Whenever you see that stat, which, by the way, I forgot about. I completely forgot about them being that high when it comes to a touchdown duo or whatever. When you see that stat and you think back to the thought that they weren't going to have him catch balls, you immediately go, what a fucking dumb situation that was. But then once you see Tom Brady easily targeting Gronkowski, there was only a matter of time before Bruce, Byron Leftwich, everybody in Tampa was like, we should probably just go ahead and start doing this. And all the people said he was washed up. He took a screen yesterday where he didn't pull away from anybody. He picked up like 4 yards. Maybe in the past he gets by somebody, but he's still making incredible catches, still making incredible, and he's locking people down on the offensive line. So maybe it did take a little bit for Gronk to be back, but as of yesterday, it's like, well, add the top 100 tight end of all time to the list of things that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers got going for him, alongside having Tom Brady, Ronald Jones, who is the only running back I think to have 3 straight 100-yard rushing games and everything like that, and a defense that is a problem going forward.
Plus Godwin being back yesterday, mate, you could tell it made a huge difference.
Yeah. Oh, geez. Yeah. In practice, you've got to see the behind the scenes here. We've only seen the public conversation that has happened with, the original conversation was maybe Gronk isn't the same Gronk. Maybe he doesn't want to get hit. He's been out for 2 years. Maybe he's pulling back on some balls. Then the conversation went to BA saying, we got wide receivers. That's who we throw the balls to. We're not throwing the balls to tight end. Then Gronk comes out and says, I'm a blocking tight end. Like, if that's what they want me to do, they want me to do. Behind the scenes, has it been obvious that you guys are trying to work in Gronk more and more? Because on game days and in public, it looks like Tom Brady's like, yeah, I know you guys want him to block and all that, but he's top 100 in the history of the NFL at tight end, and we have a lot of records. Let's get him to rock a little bit more. Has it been like, have you been able to feel that behind the scenes?
I think it's one of those things where, he's always involved. We got so much talent at the skill positions, including the tight end. I mean, this is as good of a tight end room as I've ever been around. I mean, obviously we lost O.J. Howard, but I mean, to start the season, you had him, you had Gronk, you had Cam Brate, right? I mean, those are 3 stud tight ends. So there's only one ball to go around. I think that's all BA was trying to say, right? There's so much talent in the receiver room. There's so much talent at running back. There's so much talent at tight end. There's only one ball. It was just a matter of time before he got his touches and he got his catches, and they've shown up in a big way. Definitely yesterday, he had the big touchdown. He had the big ball on the little over route, and I mean, that's you're going to see more and more of him. I mean, he's obviously one of the best, if not the best, tight end to ever play, and you'd be kind of a fool to not get him involved, right?